You really got your minion jumping. Mine just kind of keeps squirting blood no matter what. Hey, may your belts have no impact on my minion. Hey folks, I'm Mysterious JG.
I'm Sir Fallen. Welcome back to Asmodean 3.
Although
Diablo.
I've installed the Diablo expansion edition, so I might get to fight Diablo. Anyway, let's see what Tyrael has to say.
The keep's defenses cannot hold.
Oh wait, do I get to keep talking this time?
Fleeing before Asmodan's onslaught, which rushes forth from Ariat Crater.
Good recap.
Asmodan will claim the Black Soul Stone. If he does, there will be no hope for this world.
Okay, well, at least we don't have to fight the ancients.
Light the signal fires and show these soldiers that we are not yet defeated. Salvation has arrived.
In the form of some goof with hammers and some guy with a ghost.
Before we go, though, you've got an asterisk
You
above your
got
head.
blue stuff to say. Let's hear that. All right, Tyrael, what have you have to say about a lost opportunity?
A few thousand of your years ago on a distant battlefield.
What are your years? Your years are different? Is heaven on like another planet revolving around the sun at a different speed?
No. One of my brethren.
It's like Asgard in the Marvel Universe.
You saved him instead.
Yes. And now Asmodan threatens all I hold dear once again.
Asmodan is a threat to Asgard, and
There was no other way.
I see that now. I wish my angelic brethren felt the same.
but the thing about angels is they're really evil. What do you know about guilt?
How is it different being mortal?
I can die. Next question. Oh, that is what he basically said.
But that is the difference. When you are mortal, every moment is precious. Everything matters. It is exhilarating.
Every sperm is sacred. Every sperm is good.
He's the type of guy that would play the game on hardcore mode because he's like, oh no, if you can just load a save. Oh no, that's not thrilling at all.
I'm trying to show off the power of the Spirazon. I'm not going to switch over to a bow build right in the middle of this thing. You're crazy. What do you know about Kuhl's Black Soulstone?
I knew Zoltan Kuhl was special from the moment I met him.
He had this helmet on so he couldn't hurt his own head.
During the hunt for the three, he was the bearer of the soul stones and must have studied them intently.
A little
Though
too
it is an
intently.
aberration, the Black Soul Stone is a testament to his genius.
And though he is a genius, it is a testament to his aberration. When you know about the flawed stone.
The Black Soul Stone was created to be an improvement over the original three. They were crafted to contain
They just put it out again in this slick black coloring. And, crap, I just lost my HDM connection again. It'll be interesting to see how this video comes out on my channel.
Wait, so you're telling me that there's a timer on this, and if it takes us a little bit too long, we'll be fighting Asmodan, and then all of the other demon lords will show up out of the stone like, hey, surprise, you ran out of time.
Well, I found a new way to suddenly disconnect for a second, so I didn't actually catch that. But I did notice them saying, oh, the new Black Soul Stone's an improvement, which makes me think, oh, it's slightly smaller, sleeker, it has a new black design, and of course it's significantly more expensive, and the trade-in value on your old Soul Stone is like nothing.
Well, and this one doesn't have a headphone jack.
Oh, man, I hate that. What do you know about human knowledge, now that you're mortal, huh?
Of the many things I find intriguing about humans, the greatest is their endless thirst for knowledge.
And those ridiculous
Everything
faces you
that
make during
there is to
sex.
know is written in the scroll of fate.
That's right, we were watching the whole time.
Is not a common angelic trait. Ironically, my suspicions have been confirmed.
Why are you suspicious of anything if all knowledge was in those frickin' scrolls?
Seeing the world
Oh,
is
they
more
believe
alive
everything is in
has
there, but it's
given
not.
me much to ponder.
Ponder Stibbins.
So, and see, this time it does give us the option just to ask him about the quest again.
Yeah, I think that was like literally the last, I don't know, I think it was the last quest. And it does seem odd that you can shop, but you can't stop shopping. Where it ruins everything forever.
Oh, man.
The Black Soulstone's getting hotter, straining against me. They're
Oh, you're getting hotter
whispering
too,
to me
Leah.
From inside.
The demons
Rare.
within seek escape. Only your power can keep it from splitting apart, my daughter. It's a heavy burden, But the fate of the world lies in your hands.
Why don't you help
Surely
her?
she can help a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Leia, what can you tell me about concern?
Yeah.
Leah, the stone is fighting you. Are you okay?
Luckily, the stone is an inanimate object, so I can take it in a fight.
But it's nothing I can't handle.
Ooh.
The demons war and rage to escape their imprisonment. Their fury will only increase over time. Leah is very brave, but we'd best hurry before her strength fails.
She's brave, but stupid.
This is one of those spots in the game where they need to have like the secret ending where if you just stand here for like 45 minutes without moving, this stone bursts and it just plays a... and the future refused to
I'm
change.
about to
it.
say it's Chrono Trigger all of a sudden. What do you know about Asmodan?
Asmodan's defeat is at hand.
I got this.
Only fools celebrate victory before the battle's begun.
Oh, well, excuse me, lady. We just beat the crap out of the last primeval. Didn't even break a sweat.
Hordes of the burning hells for over 3 centuries. His cunning is beyond imagining.
He's a really smart guy.
Beyond yours, perhaps.
Ooh. Did you just deliver a sick burn at the end of that? Or are you still talking to her?
It said something about greedy men being easily shattered.
No.
Why is your head is quicker with the wit?
Well, she said something like, only fools celebrate victory. He, before it has happened, Asmodan is like super cool. He's more cunning than you can... His cunning is beyond imagining. And I said, well, beyond yours, perhaps. And it was
Oh, nice.
sick burn.
Oh, Leia's got a secret keep journal over here.
Ooh.
It's a trapper keeper.
Yeah, it reveals which member of NSYNC is her favorite.
We reached Bastion's keep, but holding the Black Soul Stone together takes up all of my time now. Sometimes
I've
I
tried
think of the
clamping the
wounded
Black
soldiers
Soul
and
Stone
my
between my
outside.
legs and just squeezing
When
on
my
it, but...
concentration fails and the spells weaken. I must stay focused and trust my friend.
Aw,
to
she
save
called us her friend.
Aw. Yes, I must increase my
I
vote.
can't say his name for...
I don't know
it
what
could
it
be
is.
any number of infinite names. Oh,
All sorts of guys with blue...
Someone's got to light those.
someone's gonna light the signal fires. Just not me.
Can I not activate the checkpoint? I guess not.
That's a return checkpoint.
The Book of Cain will open up and let us in, yeah.
Angel's command. Let the call sound forth.
Oh, there is a... No, that's just the gem, the jeweler.
Hey, I don't work for the Angel.
Tear them down.
Kill the pig, drink his blood. These demon troopers are like trapper keepers,
Demons
but more demonic.
form the meat of the armies of hell. Their masters use them.
Oh, man, the
roughly,
signal fires aren't up
sending
here?
them
I went the
into
wrong way.
vanguard For most battles. For their part, the troopers are easily excited by opportunities.
We saw the signal fire. We must.
Hey, dude, you interrupted my reading of Deckard Cain's journal.
Look out!
Oh, that guy got smoked. Hey, new lore.
Asmodan created the demonic Hell Flyers after he nearly lost to Tyrael in battle thousands of years ago.
He almost lost to Tyrael? He must be
Glorious use of
terrible.
Their great luminescent wings to outmaneuver the demon host and assail its commander. Frustrated by his near defeat, Asmodan began breeding winged demons capable of tearing the angels asunder.
Okay, thanks for being done talking. I'm going to now listen to Morgan's satchel.
Transferring to Bastion's keep is as dull as I imagined. The
Oh, you've got a
soldiers spend most
fake
of their time
accent.
gambling. I guess this is what I should expect from this hollowed out rock, a shadow of its former glory. Still, I am here to provide for Anna. I hope she's well.
Anyways, talk to you later, journal. Bye-bye. Hope I don't get tragically murdered and have my journal read later by some goof. Well, I'm running out of room. I'd better go. This fallen grunt and I just completely miss each other. Oh no, you're fighting a fallen mongrel.
Yeah, they fell down.
But I found some orders from Asmodan.
Bastion's keep has nearly fallen.
They're basically him being grunty and scary.
Gorge yourselves on
I'm glad I was able to take out that fallen mongrel.
flesh, but do not let your feasting delay you. I would have the keep in its
Ooh, I learned a new,
possession before the next dawn. The rest of
what you
this
call it?
world will fall
A rune?
Some
after.
new runes.
Yeah, that's how it goes. So I leveled up and didn't even bother to say level up, bitches, so. Oh, hey, there's new lore.
I had long hoped that the demonic Hellbearer was a fiction, a nightmare from the troubled minds of my ancestors.
But it's not.
Just imagine a demon taller than a castle tower who can retch up endless minions from the depths of the hells.
It's totally stolen from other Blizzard games, though. I mean, we pretty much had that with the Zerg in another game, so.
Yeah, but these are demon zergs.
Yeah. Zergs. Denath the Mangler, he's Plague Molten. So, you know, look out for that.
I recover so much life per second already that I can just like stand in the fire and poison
Yeah,
and be like,
I know.
Is my health going down yet? No? Okay, well, let's just keep going.
One of the few things that occasionally kills me when I'm playing on a higher difficulty is guys with Molten. If you just hang around when they have their little explosion death. Sometimes that'll be like, okay, I probably shouldn't have hung around while waiting for that explosion to happen. Guard of the Keep says, ARG! Thank you, Guard of the Keep. Oh, wow, you're like way ahead of me down there.
Yeah, there was some script-based items that I couldn't just blow up. Let me kill this guy. I clearly could easily just punch him to death if he was around here.
Well, there's like a guy down below us that I feel like we should be able to chuck rocks at. I think we'll be fighting him later as like a mini-boss. Oh, teleporting around, showing off, just because I could go really fast if it was downhill with my big toboggan.
Put your horse in the toboggan and go extra fast.
I don't see why... We seem to have a very low, like, preemptive strike rate in this game.
Everybody just sees you coming?
Yeah. Look at this, some arcane dust. It's important I get that. I've only got about 700 of them. Well, there's some interesting guttural noises being made, but, oh, here we go. Here's a demon hellbearer. I guess you killed one of these and I didn't even notice before.
Yeah, they're not as strong as they sound. Oh man, we lit this torch and two guys just showed up out of nowhere and didn't help fight.
Oh, we teleported in because of that torch. Our teleportation power is limited to the vicinity of torches that are lit. I definitely found some of these fights, if not much more dangerous, at least they took longer when I was playing on my own. Like those... Or maybe the Necromancer is just a really safe but not particularly fast-killing class, the way I play it. But
Yeah, it could be.
that actually makes sense, because I tend to like use revived creatures to tank damage, but they're probably a really slow way to kill enemies. Somebody just yelled, "Quickly, help us fight them off," and then died. Like it was actually scripted that way.
Oh man, they just made this muscly skeleton.
Sounds pretty neat. Oh, there's new lore.
The colossal Golgor is merely a colossal myth. In folklore, they are sons of an infamous demon who smashed half of hell in anger.
Here is the new piece of lore. There is a new enemy called Muscular Skeleton.
Why, if I had a gold coin for each of these tales, I would be a wealthy man indeed.
If I were a rich man.
Well, because they were summoning it, and they summoned it from the bones up.
How else are you gonna do it, man? Can't like add the flesh and then put a bunch of bones in there afterwards.
I think we might have missed the very first.
I think we might have. Oh man, I almost missed some arcane dust.
That would have been tragic.
Yeah. Arcane dust is like this variation on the whole gold dust gimmick.
The magical version.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not a wrestler, meathead. My powers are magical.
What are you, some kind of meaty skeleton?
Oh, man, I get all the shortcuts. I'll rush back and light this fire, and then you stay forward, and that way I can warp to you.
Good idea, but it's too late. I'm not at all sure that we have to keep going this way. I think the whole objective of this dungeon is to clear those, and then we go somewhere else.
Well,
but I don't know if I don't really remember that clearly.
Oh, we were like 5 steps away from it. There we go.
So now we got to go to the battlements.
Yeah, I just got to kill this hell bear first.
All right,
the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Well, I teleported back thinking the battlements might be somewhere else, but...
Yeah, it looks like they're up near the end of this place.
Okay, so I went exactly the wrong direction.
I wonder if it's the spot where we saw that guy. The big
the guy that I wanted to drop rocks on?
Yeah. But you couldn't because they don't like fun.
Yeah. Freaking Blizzard. Well, you can drop rocks on this guy, but you have to maintain an internet connection the entire time. Yeah, there were people complaining about that, and other people saying, what do you care, it's not a big deal. I was trying to play frickin' StarCraft 2 from Afghanistan, and that was like, I do not need to be having a fucking internet connection to play any of these games solo. Speaking of, there is... I've been meaning to put a video up on my channel. Actually, it'll be over by the time this airs, so it's completely too late. But there's a crowdfunding effort to make StarCraft 3.
Oh, I did see that. They wanted tons of money, though.
They want 800K. They're like actually going to have a real development budget, but it does not look like they're going to make it. Oh, I'm sorry, Asmodan. I'm speaking over you.
Do you know what's funny is that I saw that, and I was thinking about sending you a message, but I should have known that you would have heard of it yourself.
Well, I mean, I only heard of it because
that, like,
somebody in the comments to one of my videos told me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have heard about it. But go ahead.
I feel like they should have made it. They should make it like the old ones, though, where it's like it's not all fancy 3D graphics and everything.
It probably. I mean, even if it was on the low end of current day fancy, it probably would cost to develop a commercially releasable game. I guess I don't know how much these things should cost, but it didn't seem like 800K was like insane. But maybe it is.
What in the hells was that?
That was a vision of Asmodan, man.
We've seen the fires you've lit. Fear has no more hold on us.
The only thing that was preventing us from panicking was lack of flame.
While demons swarm over the walls.
Have your men reinforce the battlements. I'll make sure the catapults are raised.
Seriously, it's like, there is an army of hellacious demons running at us, and we were ready to have our bravery break, but now you've lit 5 fires. Waypoint bitches. Hey, it's Captain Hale. What you got to say, buddy?
Thank the heavens you're here. We're down to 4 lads until reinforcements arrive.
Well, we're the reinforcements, man.
Stopped. We can't see what went wrong through all the muck down there.
It's an elevator, not a lift.
What now?
More of the brutes from below, Captain. What do we do?
Come with a bell.
You need to be told which end of the sword goes where. You haven't been paying attention. Fight to your last breath, lads!
We refuse to help you until you stop using the word lift and start saying elevator. We're fighting demons from America. Do Canadians say lift or elevator?
I don't know, but we don't say that we're fighting things for America.
Reinforcements are on
Well, no, I figure you probably don't. But oh no, there's demons on the lift. Who would have figured?
Oh no, they're dead. Oh wait,
But
no. One of them
Draga,
was
Soldier
stronger
of
than the
Hell,
rest.
isn't dead. Now he is.
Ooh, I got a spoon.
I got masked gear. Masked gear.
Ah, Spawn Tune.
Spawn Alley.
We would have fallen without your aid. It was an honor.
Falling down the lift shaft.
Apparently, they're just not very good at like left clicking.
Well, that's right. I forgot that I'm dedicating. The next left click will be dedicated to whoever donates more than 100K to the Starflight 3.
Apparently, there's a bunch of like. So that website is not. It's not Kickstarter. It's something else. And,
Yeah,
like,
there's some weird
you can
thing.
just invest if you want.
And you know what? I was going to do a video about this, and I don't think there's any chance that my video is going to make the difference now. But I was reading about this, like, that's interesting. I wonder if this is a scam or not. So I go on Google, and of course there's a bunch of guys saying this is a scam, and there's other people saying this is the best thing ever. But one of the guys, because I was like looking, hey, is this a reputable website? And it leads to some thread on Reddit with somebody saying nothing that so-and-so is involved in, like, everybody should know better than to trust this guy. He's a scammer. He's a scumbag. And I'm curious, so I look him up, and he's, like, one of the primary designers behind Grim Fandango. So he's, like, a legitimate game producer guy. But according to his own Wikipedia article, and I know how reliable that is, he lost favor because during Gamergate, he spoke in favor of female journalists in gaming. And I'm like, I'm on Reddit reading about how this guy is the scum of the earth. I probably have some, like, male rights guys that I've been reading about. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out whether this, I can donate to this Kickstarter, and now I'm getting involved in Gamergate, which was not really the thing that I thought I was going to be reading about.
And then 3 clicks later, you're on Hitler.
Exactly. Yeah. Hey, Morgana's or Morgan said.
Oh, I got a simulation.
A messenger came in the middle of the
Well,
night.
you will be assimilated.
They know something they aren't telling us.
They know something about females in journalism. Gaming are ruining it.
We're all going to die.
Social justice warriors are ruining gaming with their insistence that it not be about white nationalism. Yeah, I don't know. It sent me on this little mini YouTube vortex that I really wish I hadn't gone down, watching somebody's video where they were explaining how it's not fair that certain games are being, like, ignored just because people don't like the politics of the people who made them. For example, here's a pretty good story-driven game about ancient Rome that people are upset about just because some of the dialogue and the political online blog of the game maker are white supremacists. Yeah, it's a real shame that of the 800 games about Rome that's out there, one of them is being overlooked because it has white supremacist dialogue in it. That's just not right. I
found the quest guy.
I just knocked boiling pitch on myself because I completely misunderstood what was going to happen when I interacted with that object. Quest guy?
It looks like you're knocking over the edge, like...
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's boiling pitch here. You pour it down on the bad guys. No, you just punch it and... Oh, why am I on fire?
I'm dumber than a woman who also belongs to a minority. Anyway. Hey, Sergeant Burroughs. It's Ted Burroughs. Or Fred Burroughs.
You must be the one that lit the signal fires. Help me free the recruits so they can raise this catapult. Over here.
Also, we need to fix the lift so we can get to the loo.
Excellent. Let's protect the recruits while they raise the catapult.
Let's drive a lorry down to the WC.
There were 3 guys that were kind of standing near them.
Oh, but I think there's more.
Or do we need to
than
find 2 other recruits? Oh, no, we got to protect them.
Yeah, there's more guys coming. I don't know where they're... I mean, are there guys going to be coming from over here?
I don't know. There's, like, birdie guys showing up.
Birdie's got a headbutt, so look out. Okay, I got guys coming over here near where they actually emerge.
Oh, this one actually is a catapult.
Are you sure it's not a trebuchet?
Yes. No, I'm not.
Hey, is it orders from Asmodan? Kill humans and spread hate or whatever I'm primeval of.
Now means to aid the Keef's beleaguered soldiers. He brings a girl with him. She could undo us all.
A girl? A Grimot warrior supposed to be brave.
He was weak and cowered behind his disguises. Of course they failed him.
Come on, guys, you can do it. I'm protecting their morale. You can do it, guys. You're amazing.
Drop
you can ring my
bells
bell.
on them. That'll really help, yeah. You can ring them up.
We've done it! This ought to send them fleeing. With the fires lit and the catapults firing on the...
He just started saying something and then dropped off for no reason.
He said this is going to make them flee. Because rocks magically appearing in boulders would freak me out, too.
Bastion's keep just might hold.
Hold what?
They just stopped shooting boulder. They gave up. They shot 3 rocks, and then they're like, oh, that was good.
Well, that's all the rocks we had. But hey, at least we were able to get our rocks off.
Zing.
So what is Asmodan the Lord of? They were fairly clear in the prior games. Diablo is the Lord of Terror, Baal/Baal is Lord of Destruction, and Mephisto is Lord of Hate. So Asmodan's like Lord of Foot Fungus, like, you know, something bad.
He's the lord of pins and needles. Like, he
Needles and
makes your
pins.
feet
It's a happy man that
fall
grins.
asleep.
Lieutenant LaVale.
Scouts report that more of those wretched demon hellbearers will be here any moment.
Blimey!
The soldiers need to be protected. The platform will rise more quickly if we don't lose men.
But our scouts report that these demon hellbearers will be here because our scouts can predict the movement of giant subterranean monsters. So yeah, I got a whole bunch of demon hellbearers over here.
I lit myself on fire with some oil.
Cool, well thanks for helping.
I was curious if we could do it this way. Yeah, see? Oh, I gotta spin this wench.
Listen, man, you do what you got to do, all right?
Hey, nice, I completed an event.
Are you sure I didn't complete an event?
I don't know, say event completed.
Yeah. Are you still fighting a bunch of guys at a catapult?
Yep.
Okay. My event completed. You ran past a catapult. Shame on you.
Here's the best thing. I got so much life bonus and so much thorn damage that I can just stand here and click this wench. And they're just killing themselves on me in my little...
wench.
See, I figured we could save some time here.
No, good job.
2 catapults for the price of 1.
And now they'll throw 6 rocks.
Promise Captain Ho I'd watch my temper. Do me a favour, and don't mention that I shall.
Oh, we're telling on him.
This will be a good battle.
Hey, Quinn. How's it going, Quinn? Haven't seen you in a while.
You ain't seen nothing like the mighty Quinn. Alright, Quinn, thanks for leaving a whole bunch of laser shits for us to deal with while we're trying to... Laser shits.
Like 14 laser dumps.
But in truth, they are molded from the bodies of human sacrifices.
I suppose it's this way now?
The
Nope, this is just a...
their victims
Oh wow,
into
look, it's just like the
singer's
wall.
distinctive forms.
Oh no, I got something for being here.
With your paltry
A pair of pants.
demons breach the depths.
Oh man, this jerk, he's now they're saying, oh, the demons came into the basement while you're doing the catapults. Uh-huh.
Your entire world will burn.
Well, that doesn't sound very much fun at all. Alright, guys, well, we're at the 30-minute mark, and we've just been told that our world is going to burn. I can't think of a better place to end a video. So, by the time we come back, we might know what Asmodan is the Lord of, because right now it seems to be exposition. I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm Zerfall.
Catch you guys next time.
Bye.